What's up, everybody? Well, I got another Steam Deck OLED gameplay video for you guys today. And today, we're gonna try ourselves out some Spider-Man 2. Now, the first two games, they played pretty damn good on this thing. Obviously, I think both still had their spots where no matter what you did, they dropped a little under 30 here and there. But I think it was mostly in cinematics, if I'm recalling. But I guess we'll see how this one does. Now, I am not going to get my hopes up for this one. This one looks a lot harder to run. Although, funny enough, graphically, it didn't really look that much better than the other two. So, looks-wise, it should be just fine. But just because something looks like it should run fine, that doesn't mean anything in the gaming world. So, why don't we not waste any more time, and let's go see if we can play. It might not even work at all, but we'll still give it a shot.
All right, here's the settings we're gonna try. Just gonna go with the default, and I'll turn HDR back on when we get to the camera recorded portion. Otherwise, it makes everything look kind of dull and bleh. And we can go over here, look at the graphics. Of course, pretty much everything's on low. And dynamic resolution's on, of course. And we don't want motion blur. I thought I turned this stuff off already, and I don't want film grain. There we go, get rid of that too. And I should have turned sharpness down a little too. Down to like 6 or something like that, but whatever. Let's get ourselves into the game. Well, alright. Here we are, basically in the beginning of the game. We'll just get a little bit of that first, and then we'll get to some actual action.
Be ready. Are you good?
Promise me something.
Anything.
If this doesn't work, take me out.
It'll work.
I don't have a lot of time left. I want a chance to say goodbye.
I'm not going to lose you. I will never let you go.
Well, that's pretty extreme. But I guess extreme measures call, or situations call for extreme measures, right?
We have a bell for a reason. Take your seats.
I'm here!
Good morning, class.
Principal Evans already hates me for being late this morning. Bro,
All right, let's get some action here.
it's fine. We'll be back before we know it.
Good, because I have my college application review with the school counselor.
Oh,
But yeah, so far the performance is kind of similar to Miles Morales. There's definitely spots where you're going to drop under 30. Heck, even in that one, there were some times during like the little movie cutscenes, like after you beat like a boss or something, where it would drop down into the teens. So I believe this one does that too. But I thought this was going to be like so much more graphically intensive that it was going to run at like 12 FPS the whole time. So it's cool that we can at least get somewhat playable performance on this thing. As long as you're not looking for, you know, the prettiest graphics known to man. They look even worse, you know, blown up like this. But they still don't look the best on the system itself. They just don't look nearly this bad. It's passable. I'd say about the same thing for the performance too. I feel like a lot of people would consider it's passable, but me, I don't know, I don't think it's quite there. I definitely wouldn't give this a check mark, that's for sure.
Hopefully we can calm him down.
But that's not to say some people couldn't play like this. So that's why I figured I'd get ourselves some footage of it. And then you guys can make your own decisions.
thanks, MJ.
I'm just the footage guy.
We've been cooking up too.
No way. They're untested. Barely prototypes.
But you
But yeah, those FSR artifacts really don't do it any favors, do they? But essentially this game right now is trying to run on what would be basically a PS4, so we can see why that's not going well. I believe this was only on the PS5. I don't think this had a PS4 release. I think Ragnarok did.
Look out!
So that one ran a little bit better.
You okay?
Almost got hit by a damn, what was it, a city bus, I want to say?
Marco!
Oh, that's a piece of a building this time. Oh, just barely dodged. Stop throwing stuff at me.
MJ wasn't kidding. We gotta help him before he
Not gonna lie, I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing right now.
himself.
Alright, so maybe I'm supposed to, like, grab those things he's throwing at me and throw them back at him or something, but it's not giving me any, like, options.
That arm looks
So I guess I'll just float around and try to survive until it tells me what to do. Oh, I saw something. Yeah, there we go.
This time, we gotta stop him.
Alright, cool. So I was right on the money. You just take shrapnel and throw it at him.
Should toss the big guy a snack.
And then after I do enough damage, I'm sure it'll probably do a cutscene where I do even more damage to him with some cool move or something.
Wide.
Just a guess. Whoa. Yeah, that would not be good.
Keep him busy. I got an idea.
Ah, there we go.
Oh crap.
Still angry after all these years, Marco? You should try yoga.
Ow.
Must be more of a Pilates.
I don't think that would feel very good.
That was your idea?
Never said it was a good one.
All right, time to go.
It's supposed to be a normal day. Teach physics, have awkward conversations in the teacher's lounge. Use the stairs, everyone! Gotcha. Spider-Man, think you can sign for this delivery? It's coming in hot.
I'm there. I got him.
Mini Marcos? I wish I could do that.
All right, looks like it's time to fight. So why don't we switch on over to some camera? All right, let's get some camera recorded gameplay here.
Stick down. But not before he walks on my suit.
He's not the
Alright.
only one. Sandman just puked out some new friends.
What the? He can do that?
Apparently. Need you now.
Mr. Parker,
I'm sorry, who's this?
Principal Evans.
Of course, Principal F.
Students have evacuated their classroom. Where are you?
Oh, I'm just dealing with some stuff.
It just forgot something in my car.
What was that?
Nothing. I'm just.
That's pretty cool.
It worked. I mean, I'm just running back right now.
Get back here and supervise your students, or else.
That does not sound good. Otto's old research really came through for these arms.
Almost there. How you holding up?
Miles, Principal Evans called.
Man, am I getting expelled?
Hey, you're just cutting class. I abandoned students during a citywide emergency.
Yeah, you're screwed.
Almost attacked the wrong thing there.
Sandman,
I always hated that name.
I know you're angry at me.
This has nothing to do with you. Leave me alone!
I want to help you. But it's gonna hurt first.
Yeah, it definitely has its moments where it drops lots of frames. Yeah. This is definitely not what I would call a very fun playable experience, but at least this one's not sitting here saying it's got a check mark or anything like that, so. And I'm sure a lot of people could play on this, no problem. But this is a little bit too low on the FPS department for me. This is even lower than Rebirth is in a lot of places.
He's not really the nostalgic type.
But then a lot of times it can get 30, so it's completely up to you guys.
He's not listening. We gotta
Ah!
Felt that, all right. We need more water, though. I'll hit him with webs while I get Sparky. I'll keep the water flowing in the meantime.
Oh, thought I could shoot his mouth closed with that.
Want some webs? Made them myself. Hey, son, take your shot.
Alright, here we go.
Somebody order some water. Bang! Spider-Man, watch out!
Oh no.
No, 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 no!
Holy shit.
You okay? I'm working on it. Thought I lost you there. Can't get rid of me that easy. Time for Genki to work his magic. Genki, you there? Dude, this is nuts. I know, man. But listen.
Alright, what do they want
we
me
need
to
a
do
big
now?
water source by Wall Street. Let me check the grid. Stay safe, dude. You too, Mr. Parker. Will do. Wait, what? He knows? Genki knows all.
Here we go.
We were super weird in class earlier. Ooh, I never should
Fuck,
have
he
taught
got
him
me
to get
again,
this
man. Give me some more stuff to throw. Yeah, might as well heal a little bit. He is fucking me up quite good.
I can get up close now. Pull him by Boston, man. Give him today's forecast, Spider-Man. 100% chance of rain. Got it right where we want him. Guys, the water tank on the Matheson building should do the trick. We're talking 10,000 gallons here.
Oh wow, yeah, that's a lot of gallonage.
Should have stayed away, Spiders.
Still think we got him right where we want him?
Maybe.
Admit I may have spoken too soon. And he's definitely getting bigger. Keep climbing. We're so close. The water tank. Spider-Man?
Nope.
I just wanted to live normal, like everyone else.
This isn't the way, Marco.
For a guy like me, there is no other way.
This is getting out of hand. Pete, what happened?
Here we go.
I ended up outside. Just keep going up and I'll meet you at the roof. That water tank's our only shot.
Aha. Yeah, we'll just get rid of him that way. You can take that. Yeah, we'll save the Venom Punch for better.
Stay inside.
Holy shit.
He's busy. Gonna be a long day if we don't get that water tank. Keep it moving, Miles.
I just wanted a regular life.
You can still have one!
It's too late now.
Oh, man! Why couldn't Marco just make sandcastles instead? Ma, everything okay? Almost peak.
I know. You're on every channel. I'm heading downtown to help coordinate resources and supplies. Is Yankee covering for you at school?
He is. But I got this meeting with my counselor later, and the principal thinks that I'm
Listen, I can talk to your principal, but New York needs you right now.
coolest mom ever.
And please, be careful. Te quiero, hijo.
Like Ma said, can't let New York down. You're only making it worse for yourself, Marco!
I don't care.
Well, that certainly didn't work.
Wish I could just write about this for my essay. I'd get into any college I wanted. Or Spider-Man would. Like, brainstorm later, Miles. Focus. How's it going, Spider-Man? Almost there. The water tank's ours. Actually, it's his now.
Uh-oh.
No time to wait.
There we go. I just glitched it out there for a second.
Hey, sorry. What'd I miss? He's trying to eat me. Let's give him a drink instead. Did we do it? Nope. Pete! Break out the new toys! The suit's last software patch wasn't stable, but here goes nothing! The web wings? They're flying! But we're not out of this yet! Marco's in Pier 4 Beach!
Now, do I have to hold that down the whole time?
All that then.
Times like this, I'm worried to like let go, you know?
Gonna need you ASAP, Miles!
Alright, no. Okay.
I see him already!
I can't see a thing.
Miles?
Oh boy. Woohoo! Hello. Woo! Here.
What did I just get
That.
myself into? You
Oh,
gotta
some
calm
good
down,
shit.
Marco. Innocent people are in danger.
Care about them, not me. They wouldn't listen to Marco. They can't ignore Sandman.
Oh shit.
Miles, one and only. Any ideas? Yeah. Class is back in session.
Alright, though. I'd say this is actually probably a good time to stop because we've been playing this for 12 freaking minutes on the camera recorded portion.
But alright.
Well, alright guys, that's a wrap for Spider-Man 2, and it did a pretty damn good job compared to what I thought it was gonna do. I thought this was gonna be like a 12 FPS experience, you know, with dynamic and FSR and all the shebang, but it actually was 30 FPS most of the time, but the killer is when it has those big drops down into the teens, and we even had a couple down in the 7s, and when I was pausing the footage to get to like a more action-packed part, it actually like was injecting random people that aren't supposed to be there into the scene. And I'm sitting here like, whoa, what the hell? But when you're trying to play a game like that on something that's way too weak, you'll probably get issues like that. Although who knows, maybe that's just the way the game is. But I would say you can use your best judgment. If what you saw there was good enough, go for it. Me personally, has a little bit too much, not stutter, but frame drops and just, you know, having to have the dynamic resolution on, which was, God only knows what resolution it was picking most of the time, but it was probably well under 720p, I can tell you that. But it did not crash at least in the time I played, so there's that. So that's about all I got for this particular video, in fact. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out, guys.